On May 11, 2025, the world bid farewell to storytellers, athletes, artists, and champions, figures who shaped culture, redefined perseverance, and inspired generations. From baseball diamonds to silver screens, wrestling rings to Paralympic podiums, their presence left a lasting imprint. Today, we honor their lives, their legacies, and the light they leave behind. Chris Ballingall stood tall in a league that made history. As a catcher for Muskegon Bells and Kalamazoo Lassies in the All-American Girls Professional Baseball League, she was part of a movement that proved women could swing, throw, and lead just as fiercely as the men. Her legacy endures not just in stats, but in the empowerment she embodied for every young girl with a glove and a dream. Robert Benton's films told stories that changed the soul of cinema. As the director of Kramer vs. Kramer, he captured the raw heartache of divorce and fatherhood, winning 2 Academy Awards. As co-writer of Bonnie and Clyde, he reshaped the American crime genre. With an eye for emotion and truth, Benton brought depth to the screen and humanity to Hollywood. His scripts may fade from theaters, but never from the heart. Kevin Bruder brought life to the ice as owner of the Utah Grizzlies, ensuring that hockey had a home in the American West. A businessman driven by passion, he transformed sports into community, building something that outlasted the final buzzer. His leadership off the rink left an indelible mark on fans, players, and the game itself. With a soulful voice that soared, John Edward became the heart of the Spinners, one of the most iconic soul groups of the 20th century. From I'll Be Around to Could Be I'm Falling in Love, John's voice was velvet and fire, timeless and unforgettable. Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, he sang the soundtrack of love and loss for generations. His songs echo on, spinning forever. Larry Miller dominated college basketball in the 1960s, becoming a legend for the North Carolina Tar Heels, and a star in the ABA with the Carolina Cougars and LA Stars. Known for his toughness and tenacity, he played with heart and hustle. His jersey remains a symbol of greatness in Chapel Hill, proof that passion and perseverance always rise above the rim. Hans no-merge structure with spirit. His work as an architect and sculptor bridged function with beauty, transforming concrete into poetry. His designs grace skylines and public spaces, each bearing his signature balance of boldness and grace. Through lines, curves, and vision, Hans crafted a legacy that will outlast stone and steel. Sabu was a warrior in the squared circle, wild, fearless, and unforgettable. In ECW, WWE, and TNA, he redefined hardcore wrestling, turning pain into art and chaos into spectacle. With barbed wire, broken tables, and unmatched resilience, he carved his name into wrestling history. Fans will remember his scars, not as wounds, but as symbols of unrelenting passion. Colin Booth played for clubs like Doncaster Rovers, Nottingham Forest, and Wolverhampton Wanderers in an era when the game was pure, gritty, and glorious. A forward with finesse and fire, he brought joy to terraces and earned respect across the league. His boots are now still, but the memories he created still ripple through English football history. Aidan Chambers wrote with courage and clarity, especially for young readers grappling with identity, emotion, and meaning. His novel Postcards from No Man's Land won the Carnegie Medal and became a modern classic. With profound empathy, Aidan invited readers into deep reflection, making literature a mirror for truth and self-discovery. Jim Burns left his mark on clubs like Clyde, Cowden Beef, and Stirling Albion, a dedicated and hard-working midfielder. He represented the blue-collar grit of Scottish football. He didn't seek the limelight. He earned respect through sweat, teamwork, and an undying love for the game. And Dunham was a force of will and grace, winning 6 Paralympic gold medals in equestrian dressage. Paralyzed at age 27, she never let disability define her. Instead, she redefined what was possible. Her spirit and achievements inspired not only athletes, but every soul fighting for purpose beyond limitation. Her legacy rides on in arenas, in dreams, and courage. Michael McStay brought characters to life across Britain's most beloved TV shows, from Doctor Who to The Avengers and Coronation Street. With charisma and depth, he became a familiar face in living rooms across the UK. His work reminded us of the enduring power of storytelling and the comfort of a well-worn robe. Today we honor Chris Ballingall, John Barbato, Robert Benton, Kevin Bruder, John Edwards, Larry Miller, Hans Noe, and Sabu, as well as Colin Booth, Aidan Chambers, Jim Burns, and Dunham, and Michael McStay. Athletes, authors, visionaries, and voices. They moved us, thrilled us, and dared us to believe in what could be. Some changed the course of entertainment. Some stood tall against adversity. All of them left behind something eternal. May we walk in the echoes of their stories, and may their spirits find peace in the legacy they gave to us.